Hello everyone. I know this is at a wonky angle, but I'm having a little trouble with my bone holder. So life's not always at the right angles, right? So I'm updating you on where we've been since being accepted into the clinical trial and having a plan with Dr. Glitzed, MD Anderson in Houston. I just got back day before yesterday from Houston again. I have a lot to update you on, so here we go. So at first we flew back and I did the IL2, and as promised, it was difficult. Everyone's different, so I actually do remember every single bit of it. I don't know if that's unfortunately or fortunately, it's kind of just who I am. Unless you have a sledgehammer, it's not going to knock me out to the point of not remembering. So that's good. At least I remember things, right? After the whole brain, my memory's still working, long-term and short for the most part. Once in a while I'll be talking and I'll like forget a word. I'm 51 years old though, so maybe that's just normal. The IL2 was hard, to say the least. They said that it was going to be, and everyone's different, so you don't know, is it going to affect you in a couple hours, a few hours, whatever. They injected me with it into my Omaya, and within like literally half an hour I was in so much pain. It felt like a vice, like right around here, just like literally like squeezing my head, like all right here, and then just tremendous pressure behind my eyes. Pain all through here and down my neck, to the point like even looking side to side hurt, trying to turn my head. Meningitis is not fun, people, whether it just comes on or whether it's medically induced. And that went on for days. Usually, I even asked them before they did it or as they were doing it, does this just look like a freight train? Is this something that's just going to be like bam, or is it something that comes on gradually? And they said, it's different for everyone. Some people it does come on gradually. Some people it's just like boom. Well, for me, it was the freight train within like half an hour. And usually they want your cells, like we were saying, there's usually like 15 white cells ish. And then, they want it to raise to maybe like 45 per 100, 45 white cells to 100 red. Mine went bananas. It went over 1,000. I want to say the first one was like 1,900 or something. It was crazy. They want, if you have a good response, you're maybe like at 800. Mine just went nuts. And going nuts means all those white blood cells flood to your brain, and that means even more pressure, not just the meningitis, but even more of the pressure that I was feeling, and it hurts. And then the second day, I really didn't want to do it again. Like they were going to dose me again, and I was just like, it's one of those things like you just, I've had 3 kids and labor and all that, but just, so tired of hurting. But they dosed me again. Again, my body went nuts. It went up to, I want to say like 14 or 1,500 that day. They were calling me a super responder, which is great. But I mean, it's all to kill this melanoma and all these lesions and stuff, but just so painful, just miserable. But as I've said before, I'll do anything to kill this melanoma and to gain more time with my family. So we got through all of that, and at the same time too, let's put some pictures in this video too. You'll see also in the pictures that my husband took of them giving me the IL2 that I was very, very burned from the whole brain radiation. So like my whole forehead, my head, my ears inside and out, they were like super burnt potato wedges. And the radiation went down underneath my eyebrows, so bad on this side that I pretty much have no eyebrow left, but that's okay. It should come back. Within 3 months, your hair is supposed to start growing back, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. So if it was as easy as just being bald my whole life, I would gladly do that. I can deal with that, no problem. But so that was IL2. And my numbers are still up. They've steadily dropped, but even still like a week ago, they were in the 200s. And then even just right now when I was released this last time, it was still at 78, so that's way more than anything, you know, I could have ever imagined. And when I went back this last time, I'll tell you about that on the next video, but my brain is stable. Like all of the lesions, just it all stopped. There's not one extra one that grew. There's not one anything that is like spreading. It completely stopped. So the whole brain worked and killed a lot, even ones we can't see. The IL2 in conjunction with the whole brain stopped it in its tracks and woke up my immune system so much that it just went stop. So that's where we are, and I couldn't be happier. We did make it home for my birthday and for Christmas, and that was wonderful. And a lot of good things have been happening, just incredible things that Jesus has been putting in our life. And literally, I felt him in our lives, you know, since my first breath, since before I was born. But now we can literally see these things just like doors opening, and it's almost like on a movie where like the pathway is lighting up, lighting up, lighting up, lighting up. And there's so much good going on, and it's just incredible. So I'll tell you more about that in the next video, and here are some pictures of IL2's journey. I'll talk to you soon.